Welcome back everybody, this is DannyCode, and we're continuing on with the X4 Foundations playthrough here. I got myself killed during the live stream on Monday, so what I'm going to do is I thought I would just restart the Young Gun scenario and try to pick up the storyline from the get-go. And yeah, so I have my logo updated. I actually thought about putting in the Planet Express one, so from Futurama, but I thought this one would be a little bit better, so a little bit more appropriate on that one. So anyways, so we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and undock, and then we're going to have to go and look for that leak on the station and try to pick up the storyline from there. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is I want to upgrade my ship with the docking computer first. So where are we here? So software, I definitely want, so 8,000, and we don't have a lot of money, so this is going to be most of our money. So we're definitely going to have to pick up the storyline and get that going as fast as possible. Anyway, so docking computer, we're definitely going to use that. So add to shopping list and confirm order, and then that will go ahead and install. I don't know if we have to be docked for that, so I'm just going to do a little jump cut here. No use in having you guys wait with me for this minute. Alright, there we go. So, let's go ahead and undock and look for that leak, that whatever, to grab the beginning of the storyline here. And let's get out of here. Skedoodle, as they say. So yeah, so we're going to turn scan mode on here, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to find it. What I can do, since this isn't a live stream, what I'm going to do, let's just stop the ship here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of scan around a little bit, and if it takes me a little bit longer, then I'll just do a little jump cut. So anyway, so let's turn scan mode on with shift 2. I think that helps, right? That helps. So last time I found one here, just basically right there. So it's not there. So I was hoping there was one there again. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of looky-loo around here. And I think I'm just going to... There we go. Okay. A lot of chit-chatter. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go, I think... Let's do the main fuselage here. So let's just go up here and kind of start down this main fuselage and see if we can't get a leak here. I'm just going to kind of go slow, do a little scanny poo, and
docking granted.
I don't want to dock.
Docking aborted.
That's very weird. I think when you're very close to the place where you do dock, that it automatically says that, because it happened to me before. It's very strange. Anyways, so nothing on the top here, so I'm just going to go down the main fuselage and then kind of go up and down the sides if we don't find it here. Let's just slow down. Now I did find it. Oh, there it is. I see it. I did find it there one other time, so it looks like those are the two main places. So that's cool. Okay, so let's go down there. Hello. Try not to run into me, dude. Hello. Am I in your way or you in my way? I don't want to dock.
Docking aborted.
Weird. Okay, so let's go down there and try to pick up the storyline. I think. Let's go slow. Fly near the surface of the station until you hear radio noise. See, this would be nice if I had this up front, but I don't. Once you hear the signal, slow down and look around for a visual signal. Yes, we did. So we have one here. It's all flaking out there. You can also use scan mode on with a shift and 2. We have scan mode on. So any other pertinent information, sir? Flying around the station with this mode active helps finding signals. Helps find signals. Okay. Locate the signal visually and move closer until you have perfect signal strength. Okay. So just wait until this series of things goes. Okay, so alright, so let's go just real slow, kind of. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Perfect. Press F.
That should do it. I had to disable my voice filter. I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious.
Alright. So it looks like we picked up the storyline. I have seen this before. So what do we do now?
Requesting permission to dock.
Oh, okay, I see. We have a thing. So who are they?
What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see.
Okay. Do you need help? Obviously you do.
Ah, yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother.
A spot of
I'm in the
bother.
middle of some important scientific research which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
I can do that. Sorry I can't help you at the moment. I wonder what happens if we do that. Can we actually pick the mission back up? I don't know. Anyways, what do you need, sir?
I'll send the task to your ship computer.
Ah.
This is rather exciting.
Ooh. It is. Rather exciting. Docket station, pick up interface unit, fly to scientific area, and achieve life's work. Okay. Very cool. We will accept.
Wonderful. I have managed to place the device on a nearby docking area.
Alright.
You should be getting the coordinates now.
Thank you, sir. I didn't catch his name. What is his name? Alright, so I see the yellow contact. It's right there. So can we just dock on that, or do we have to ask for docking procedure? Let's just do both.
Docking granted.
Oh, so did it change over there? I hope I didn't mess it up. Oh well. Let's go dock and find out, because I think it was over here on this one, so yeah, it looks like that one there. So let's just dock over here and see if we can't get that unit or whatever it is. Turn scan mode off. Don't need that on anymore. And since we have a docking computer, we can actually just kind of come in here and dock. There it goes.
Successfully docked.
Thank you. I do my best. Alright.
Welcome.
So get up and we need to pick it up. So I think we need to walk to it, maybe? Is that my... Yeah, so we have a yellow line here. This is very cool. But sometimes I find that this yellow line for the... not the tutorials, but the missions, it doesn't really activate on a consistent basis. Alright, so standard docking bay. And where are we going here? Oh, look at that. There it is. Take.
Very good.
Inventory
I
items.
found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely.
Okay.
Please keep it safe.
I shall, sir. I shall keep it safe.
Oh my, it seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition. I'm glad.
I'm pretty sure that's all the coffee that I drank.
Shall we begin? I will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
Undock. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure my pulse is elevated because of all the coffee that I've been drinking. I think I've had 2 or 3 cups this morning. Alright, so how you doing, crewman? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Alright. Let's undock and do this thing. Gotta do the thing. Alright. Do we have a yellow
I
con?
expect you've spoken with too many boron before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mozotar, and it is a pleasure. I do wish it were in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be quite curious on what a lonely old boron is trying to achieve. There are still so many mysteries and unanswered questions. Are spaceflights sentient? Where are the lost boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split. I do hope they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak.
All right.
Requesting permission to dock.
I do wonder how my homeworld is faring. It has been such a long time since we have had news of it.
Okay. All right. So are you done talking now, Boson? Boson Ta? All right. So I think we can do... Let me look at the map here real quick. So if we look at the map, yeah, so we're... Okay, so we're just going here, and then I'm pretty sure we can just do autopilot there. So let's go ahead and do that. So instead of doing travel mode, it'll do it for you. So Shift A for Shift A for autopilot, and it should just get us there. So yeah, very cool. Here's a question for you guys. This is something I want to know. Now, when you guys play this, how many are playing on like keyboard and mouse using controls like that? How many do a controller, or do you do the what's the other thing? Those big things. I forget what they are, but they're those major, like the flight controller things. HOTAS or something. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you guys are using to control. Like, I want to know, because I have a controller here, and I want to know, is it easier with the controller, or is it a better experience? So yeah, let me know. Looks like we're almost there. Let's look at our map. Yeah, we're almost there.
You appear to be getting close to where I detected an anomaly.
Oh.
Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this facility?
I can. Drop a beacon near the anomaly to mark it
Disengage.
on your map. Okay, so drop a beacon. So I think that was, let me see here. So deploy a nav beacon. So we have one of those. So let's do that first so we can find it again, just in case. And we need to activate long-range scan mode, which is 3. I need to put that in my memory bank, that is Shift 3. Okay, so I think it is, how do we do this now? So it's with the right mouse button. There we go. Okay, so I guess it's R. That's it. Okay. Ah, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and scan this way. So I gotta remember that. It's the R key. R, R, R.
Aha! There it is. If reports are to be believed, these anomalies are tears, which may lead to other areas of space, much like the jump gates. I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map.
Alright.
So, how adventurous do you feel today? Thanks to my research, I do have a fair idea of where you may end up. Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
Okay, so fly to anomaly. Now, so I have the beacon here, so can we mark it on the map as well? Okay, so that's... So actions, start guidance. So I can't really mark it on this map, but it's near that beacon. So we have that beacon there. We should be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and fly towards it. So we'll just manually go there. And is it a like wormhole or something?
Unstable warp anomaly.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Let's just turbo to it. Oop. Went a little too fast.
Entering system.
Uh-oh.
And exchange.
Can
Where
you
are
hear
we?
me? It took a moment to realign the frequency.
Ah.
It's just as I thought. You have made it through the anomaly and emerged in a distant region.
Uh-huh. Not too
Your
distant. Just
location is actually of great interest to me. Over the years, I have managed to pull sensor logs from passing ships to help further my work. I highlighted this as a prime location for my research, should I ever get the chance. While the previous anomaly is interesting, my findings point to something else here, which I expect will lead to a groundbreaking discovery. Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
Okay, I'm gonna put down a thing here. I don't want to fly back through, but I do want to put a whatchamacallit there, because I don't want to lose it. Did I lose it already? No, there it is. Okay. Stop. Okay, so let's just drop a whatchamacallit here, just in case. And there we go. So we got that out. There it goes. There's our little nav beacon. Bloopin'. Is it gonna go into it? Is it gonna stop flying?
Nav Beacon.
Is it me that's going? Yeah, I'm the one that's moving. Okay, cool. So what do we need to do? We need to fly to what? Fly to something over here.
Empty space.
Empty. Alright. So let's just go there.
Autopilot engaged.
What is that?
Superhighway. Unknown sector. Empty space.
Alright. So those nav beacons, we can actually see them on our big map here as well. Yeah, so there it is. There's a nav beacon there. There's our other one. So it goes from there to there. Cool. Works for me.
I am currently evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location. Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any abnormal activity at these sites. To everyone else, this is simply an empty area of space.
Mm-hmm.
In my search for signals from long-lost boron, I have detected multiple scars in space which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation. In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course, the universe is a fickle thing. One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system. Ha! Such stakes make this all the more exciting. Before we get started, allow me to reimburse you for your help so far. I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
Cool. Okay. So,
Now, the experiment. You will first need to place a satellite around this area in order for us to better understand its nature and how best to provoke the anomaly. I suggest you also deploy a resource probe so that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment. You should be able to acquire these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades. I know of such a station near your location. I will add the information to your map.
alright. Deploy one satellite. Don't we already have one, though? So let me look. I think we already have a satellite.
The placement must be precise.
Alright, well... yeah, because we have a resource probe and satellite, so we don't need them. We already have them. Deploy. So where do we deploy, though? So if I deploy one, can I pick it back up if it's the wrong spot? All right, so I'm just gonna try it. just going to go ahead and try it because I have no other idea here. So, satellite.
Good work.
Huh, there we
I'm
go.
receiving a much clearer signal from the tear. Almost immediately, I can see that there are far more gravimetric shears here compared to any other anomaly ever documented. That indicates mass, but of what? This shows some similarities with a jump gate event horizon, but there is something else. Could it be a temporal distortion? Perhaps dimensional? Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please deploy a resource probe in this specified area? I'm curious of this environment.
Okay, specified area. Do we have... Okay, so up in here is where we're going to do the resource probe, I guess.
Empty space.
Let's go
Autopilot
fly over there.
engaged.
So very cool. I'm glad I got...
Autopilot disengaged.
I'm glad I got the main storyline, but it does seem to be kind of long. Not long, but it seems to be slowly getting off the ground. Okay, so well, that's weird because I already have them, so it's weird that it's telling me that. But let's just do the resource satellite. Hopefully, we're in the right spot.
You will now be able to see the yields of the resources in the area, should you wish to extract them. As for our research, it seems that nearby objects are covered in exotic particles, possibly spewed from the anomaly. I hate to be a bother, but I have an idea on how to proceed. We will need a ship to be flown to a very precise location near the anomaly. If we fit the ship with the right equipment, we may be able to open the tear wider and have a better idea of what is on the other side.
Alright, deliver suitable...
It will likely end up in the ship's destruction, so I will help cover the expenses of acquiring a new ship for the task.
The ship must contain 3x antimatter cells. Boy, I can talk. Okay, so this is the empty space, so that's where we gotta do it, but we need a ship with 3 antimatter cells. Okay, so we gotta find an antimatter cell factory or an energy complex. The nearest factory is the Factory 1 cell to profit. So we can actually do a search on the map for that. So let's do that. And do that. Click the mission briefing details for your current task. Yeah, I know that, but so do we have... Is this it? So... Let me see if I can just kind of look for it here.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so what I'm going to do while I kind of fly around and find that, we're going to try to take some different missions as well. So like some side missions. I want to go back to home base here. So let's go ahead and hit our map. I'm not going to go through the same way that I went before because I want to, because I jumped from here, or no, I jumped from here to here. So what I want to do is I want to just go ahead and jump on the highway. So maybe I can find other things on the way. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and start guidance here. Yeah, so it'll put us on the highway here. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully we find some things on the way. I love taking the highway, by the way. These are it's really pretty cool. I haven't taken it from like the terminus station here, but I have hopped on it like in the middle. But this is always really pretty cool. Yeah, so we're going this way, and that'll open up that as well.
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
Alright, so yeah, so now we're rocking and rolling. So it just took us from here to here, so that wasn't really a big highway, but that works as well. Got chip factory that we found. What else we got here? So hull part factory. So I still don't see, of course, the antimatter factory. I'm saying that weird today for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, what's our next protocol here? So whatever's here, which is the equipment dock. So we're just going to take a direct route, I guess. Looks like. Alright. So, but that's pretty cool. I wonder if we can get a ship that has... I'm sure we can, like an upgrade to the range that it sees. Because this is the fog of war. It would be nice if we can actually see what's around. Plus, I'd like to get my engines to do a little bit better than, I think, what are we on here? Like 25, 28. Are we going to turn away from that rock?
Autopilot epically failed.
Yeah, I'd say that took down our shields a little bit there. Jeez. Alright. Autopilot, trying to kill me. I feel a little AI is having its way with me a little bit. Jeez. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it does look like there's a gate here. So, oops. So it does look like there's a gate here. So let me... Yeah. There's a refinery there. So is that where we're going? Maybe? Quantum tube factory. Oh, we are going to that gate. Well, there you go. We'll know in a minute.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Yeah, black hole sun. We're back home. Alright, yeah, so that gate just went all the way down here. Cool. What's this? It's another trading station. Cool. A laser tower. Oh. I can't wait to start making... Ooh. Hold on. Hold on.
Autopilot disengaged.
Can we get it from here? With the stuff we need? Let's look.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's go find out. Let's take a little detour here. Oh, there's a little bit of a war going on here. I wonder if this is a bad idea. We did have an autosave just a minute ago, so I think we should be alright. Last time I did something like this, it was not good.
Antimatter cell factory.
Yeah, it's just...
You're not much of a pilot, are you? Let's show you how it's done.
Alright, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now.
Docking granted.
Yeah, we're just gonna dock and just kind of ignore all the firing going on here, I think. And see if we can't hopefully not get in the middle of it. Because I am not equipped for that just quite yet. Wait, where are we going in here?
Docking permission granted. I'll make sure you regret that.
Oh, okay, so just right there. Oop, let's try not to get in that firepower, or that fire there. Alright, so let's dock and see if we can't get the things that we need here. Alright, a little fireworks show there. Alright, so what do we need? We need... Let's look at our thing here. Mission manager. Just ignore... Alright, deliver a suitable ship, and we need 3x antimatter cells. So Can we put that on this ship? Let me just turn this down a little bit here. Can we put that on this ship? So let's look if we can do that. Oh, we don't have upgrades. Oh.
No good. That's really not scary.
Huh. Okay, so let's get up. Maybe we can find someplace to buy them. Not entirely sure. Ah, that's really cool. Look at that. Alright, business as usual though. Alright, let's see if we have a store here. Not exactly sure where they would be. So let's look. Trader's Corner. I think that's probably the only place that we can get anything. So let's do that. Let's go there. So where's the trader? Hello. I don't know if you know, but your station's under attack. Just to let you know. Okay.
Here you go.
Alright, so we have... You know, that doesn't look like we have him here. Let's go back to the ship. Security office, engineering, satellite, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's just go back to the ship real quick, see if we have them. Well, I'm still trying to get used to this game. It's just a lot of things I do not know yet. Alright, so on the ship, do we have... Oh, you know what? I did forget that there's an interface here. Maybe we can do some things here. So rename, design, put into internal storage, enter ship, flee, redesign. Huh. So, I don't know where we would have the antimatter cells. Alright, so let's go ahead and go onto the ship. There's one other thing I want to check out here.
Elite. Vanguard.
So, trade. Yeah, so let's trade. Ah, there we go. Hello. I'm an idiot. I went through the thing. I didn't even see that. I forgot that there's a trade here as well. Okay, so how many did we need? Let me just look. Let me make sure. Make sure I have the correct information, y'all. We'll do this one later. Is there a time limit? Time left? No. So there's no time limit on that. Does this one have a time limit? No, this one doesn't have a time limit either. So let's set that to active again. Then we need 3. So, or -3? That's weird. No. So let's get 3. Trade, and we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 8,000. Waiting for trade to finish. Okay. Alright, so I guess we have them. Yeah, so we have them. Antimatter cells, and it's on our ship. Okay, so we're going to try to do this. But before I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save. Because if I go towards that thing, let's just undock. If I go towards that thing and then it looks like the, it's done. The fighting is done. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So let's just get out of here. But after I get out of here, I'll go ahead and save. So we have a save point, and if I die doing this, then we have a save point. Not like I did on the, not like when I exploded on the live stream. It looks like there's a fight still on. Well, this is the sector to be in, or the section to be in, if you want to find a fight, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a save. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do the autopilot to go to where we're going. This is the correct place, right? So we're going back to... there? Did that's the place we need to go, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Alright, so we're almost there. And boy, a lot of eye candy around here. Anyways, we're almost there. So we did actually go kind of a roundabout way. We were starting from here. We went all the way to here and then around this way and then down that way. So yeah. So, but we're almost there. We have our 3 antimatter cells. So hopefully we can get in here and not die. So that would be really nice. But yeah, the autopilot, as long as the autopilot doesn't try to kill me again, because it has a habit of running into asteroids. It is very unsettling sometimes.
Be sure that the ship is evacuated. It is far too early in this experiment for needless casualties.
Oh no, are we gonna lose our ship? All right. So I think let's get up. Let's evacuate the
Vanguard.
Evacuate the ship. I may, and I'm glad that I saved, so I may regret this. Okay, so we're out of the ship.
Very good. We seem to be ready for the initial test. I would advise that you clear the area, as there are a number of unknowns.
So what are you supposed to do there? So I need to fly there, or does that mean... Because that's awfully far away. Because I'm not going to fly there in my spacesuit. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. And I'll figure out what to do, and I have a feeling that I'm going to need another ship. If that's the case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead...
Vanguard.
I'm going to go ahead and... Let's just go ahead and get ourselves back on the ship here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do some stuff and then get a ship that I can sacrifice, I guess. Because apparently that's what they want us to do. I'm not too sure. So we'll figure it out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Ooh, I'm going past. Stop. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when there's more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And yeah. So... By the way, if you want to see what I'm playing with here on my computer rig, then go ahead and look in the description for the specs and find out. Alright, very cool. So we're back on board. Alright. I am definitely not going to... fly to it at the moment. Okay. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and I hope everybody's staying safe and doing well, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.